Good morning. Maureen will be here momentarily. I totally was like, I'm excited, I'm going live. Good morning, Pat Craig. Good morning, Margie. Good morning, Keri. My little Keri. So I got up at what time was it that I got up? Let me see if I can no, I can't. Good morning, Maureen. Good morning.
Good morning. Has
Good
Blue
morning,
Love
Lisa.
Afghan Burnett Pop Yarn. It's on sale. Okay, Burnett Pop Yarn. I got to ask real quick. Is that thick?
I don't know. Do you want me to look it up real quick?
Well, yeah. I mean, because if nothing else, I'll buy the kit just for the yarn. Good morning, Pat Cray and Margie. Good morning, little Keri. Good morning, Robin and Lisa. How are you ladies today?
Okay, let me go to Mary Maxim. I started to tell them that I was excited to go live today, and I had gotten up earlier. I don't remember what time it was. I think it was like 3:30 in the morning. Good morning,
For
Dawn.
you, yeah, that's early.
So, and then I turned, and my shoulder like tweaked again.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
getting really bad. And I thought, well, I'm going to take 2 Valium and I'm going to go lay down and
Oh my word.
I
Good
passed
morning,
out.
Dawn. How are you, sweetheart?
I couldn't figure out how to turn off my alarm this morning.
Don't you
I
just hit a
was
button?
so out of it. I was like, oh my God, turn off that noise. Turn off that noise. What is that noise? Get rid of it. But I slept really good.
I'd be like, don't you just push a button to turn off the alarm or
It was on
swipe
my
it?
phone. I have to
Swipe.
slide it over to stop. Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to find my Mary Maxim. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. I'm just going to go Mary Maxim. Okay. So it's the Burnett Pop.
Yep. See, I like buying Mary Maxim's blanket kits, Afghan kits, not so much for the pattern, but because it's always such a good deal
I
on
don't
yarn.
think it's I don't think it's a kit. I think she's just saying, hold on. Does it say, did she say specifically
I thought
kit?
she said kit. Let me go back up there and look. Um, oh, sorry. No, she said I think it is a kit, but it's the Burnett Pop yarn. It is on sale. It was $57.99 and now it's $36.99. I think it's a kit. Yeah, it'd have to be a kit for that price.
Okay, the Burnett Pop yarn itself is $4.99, and it is it's just a regular, it's like a um sweet roll. It's gonna take me, this live is gonna be horrible. I apologize in advance, y'all. Um it's like a sweet roll
Oh,
where
okay.
it's a 4, but it's a little bit bigger than a 4, and they
Right.
actually might even say it's a 5.
Well, I love using a thick
The blue
four or
love, the blue love Afghan is really It starts out as you could do it. It's super easy. I'm in the process of doing this Afghan right now.
Oh. Yarn Doll said, I was practicing the elephant border. Oh, no, that's pretty.
So it starts as a corner to corner, and then you do so many rows of that, and then you go around it.
Oh, that's right. I remember you doing that.
You go around it like 6 times in a single crochet, and I got so far with the single crochet that I stopped. But then I lost the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And had to call and order a pattern, and it cost me $7. It was $4.99 for the pattern and $2 for them to ship it to me.
Holy cow. Yarn Doll says she was practicing the elephant border, taking a break and working on a baby blanket. Isn't that elephant border fun, Dawn?
That elephant border is awesome.
Yeah, I see little Keri saying, I wonder how many skeins it comes with in the kit.
It comes with, I still have 5. I think it comes with 7 or 8.
Well, 75 is 75. Hello, Yarn again. How are you, sweetie?
So $4.99 times 7.
Well,
4 times 5 is 35.
Right.
And I think it comes with, well, here, I got the thing right here.
There it is.
It comes with 8. So that's $40. So that is a savings to buy the kit.
Oh, yeah. Can you get it in different colors?
Oh, yeah. I got lipstick on your collar, which is pink and gray and white.
Okay.
And your daughter would love this blanket.
See, that's... You knew where I was going with that.
I know you're not going to do it. So
no, but I would buy the kit for the yarn. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times,
it's a good deal.
A lot of times, I will buy kits just because I want the yarn. Not that I'm going to make it into a blanket, but because I want the yarn.
Yeah. No, they've got lots of different choices.
Mm-hmm. You know, because, I mean, guys, I'm not kidding you. I am not, even with a color wheel, I'm sorry, I am not good with colors. And so when I'm designing something or I'm looking at somebody's pattern and I don't like the colors they've got, but I want to do something different, you know where I go for my color combinations?
There's 10 different color choices.
10 different ones?
Yes. And
okay.
It's $36.99. So it might be a little bit more expensive to buy the kit than the yarn, but you're getting all the yarn. This is a really pretty color.
Good morning, Faith. How are you? Yeah, I see that one's not bad. That's pretty.
And then there's this one.
Oh, that's really pretty.
That's lipstick on your collar.
Mm-hmm. Woo, okay.
Okay, so there's that one. And then it goes to this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Wait. Pull your phone back. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to do this.
That one. Okay. I'm buying another tote. Pat Cray, it's a really good thing that my husband does not know your name. Bella Unacetto, Sweet Pea.
Hi, Christina.
How are you? I'm so happy you're here.
And hi, Faith Louise. I'm really glad you're here. So, Christina, I've been wanting to call you and ask you, or you still have the Zoom information. I hope you're using it.
Oh, well, good. Pat Cray said the care nurses were just there, so that means that she's had her meds, been taken care of. Okay, Faith, you're not doing too bad. You think you're getting a loud sound. Was that an autocorrect?
I don't know. I was thinking because I turned up my volume on
Oh,
my,
okay.
so I don't know if I'm too loud or
Right, for her
I'm just
maybe.
I'm just really excited. I don't have a migraine and I get to see my mom today.
Oh,
My
awesome.
my shoulder is just doing weird things. I don't know. So it's right here that, and I know I didn't tear the muscle because it would hurt all the time.
Right.
But that's what it feels like. It feels like every time it does it, it like I tweak it and it goes and
Mm-hmm.
it feels like I ripped it a little bit more. But I don't know what I did to sprain it.
Well, I know a lot of times when I get up in the morning, depending on how I sleep, with my pillow in my arm, I'll get up and I just can't hardly move my shoulder. So I have to start doing this little, okay, 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 okay. Oh, all right. No. You know what I mean?
Oh, it is that I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay. Well,
just
I'm
turn your
sorry.
volume, just turn your volume down because not only am I loud, but Maureen's loud too.
Yeah, I can't help it. It's my teacher voice. I thought I'd lose it over time, but I guess I won't.
Oh, okay. Okay, Bella. I I was thinking about that and I was like, I that invitation is still there for you and your mom and your son. So
Hmm. Well, that's
anyway,
awesome. I'm glad that you found some kind of forum where you can meet with your family. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome.
so this is part 3 of Here's Steve's Buddy.
Look at there. Okay, Faith. Well, I'm glad you're going to hang out with us and can do so just by turning down your volume.
Yeah. I know that
Uh,
when my migraines, because hi, sweet Melissa. I
Hello,
know
my little girl. How are you?
my migraines are never the same. They vary from day to day. They're
Mhm.
always here or here, and they move back and forth. Not not that fast, but they move
Right.
back and forth. And some days nothing bothers me, and I can do everything. Some days it's light, sometimes it's sound, sometimes it's um yeah, sometimes it's light and sometimes it's
Yeah.
sound. I can't think of
Mhm.
anything else.
Let's see.
But anyway,
Uh,
part 4 came out yesterday,
oh, part 4. Okay.
and it's going to be
That color next.
yep. And
Oh no, the evil laugh.
I'm working on the facial by OM Granny Squared,
Mhm.
and I am loving this. I mean, it's pretty basic.
Right.
Um, I mean, you can tell by looking at it what stitches it is. So,
Excuse me.
and right now it's a paid pattern. So she charges for her patterns for the first year, then she gives them for free.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice. So I can't tell you the stitch combination because, or not the stitch combination, but the stitch pattern because it's still a paid for pattern.
Mhm.
And I would not do that to Ursula. But anyway, I got the bug.
Which bug is that? Oh, I know. I know. I know.
I found a book on amigurumi succulents. So I went to Joann's. Hold on just a second. Jason, do you know where my heating pad is? Somewhere on that other side. Somewhere on that other side. Other side of what? In the closet?
No. Sorry. There's my little sister Rita. How are you, sweetie?
Hi, Rita. Hi,
Good
Joe.
morning, Joe.
Okay. Here comes your cat.
Excuse me.
By whose
So,
chair? Never mind. I'll figure it out after the live.
oh wow,
Um,
Margie says her migraines go across the back of her head at the base of her skull. Woo! Good morning, Sarah Moo. How are you, sweetheart?
okay. So, because I got this bug, this amigurumi bug, I realized that this girl ain't got no green.
Ain't got
I
no what?
have greens in
Oh,
one way, but I don't want to do amigurumi succulents in one way. I want them to be realistic, not minis.
right.
So I had to go to
What did you
Joann's.
do? Oh yeah, you had to go shopping.
I had to go to Joann's,
Yeah.
and I went way overboard. I got a great big bag of stuffing, a polyfill. I got some yarn, and when I say some yarn, I filled 5 or 6 bags full.
Boy, she's going
But
all in on this side.
I got every type of green that they had between um, pound of love, no, not pound of love, 1 pounder, Karen or Caron.
Uh-huh.
Um, I got the greens that she had because they have one called succulent, and it's a really pretty green.
It is.
Moo has a flower cow
Yes, it
coming up.
does. I was just getting ready to mention that. Thank you, Christina, for mentioning that. But yes, she has a flower crochet along coming up.
You're right, Sarah. I can't do a frog if I don't have no green.
That's right.
So
And she's going to
I,
have a frog to sit in amongst all the little succulents she's going to be making.
mm-hmm. Well, my daughter saw the book in my cart on Amazon, and she was like, oh, "Are you going to be able to? Can you make those? They're so cute." And I'm like, going, "Oh crap! I
Mm.
don't do amigurumi." So that kind of pushed me. So I went and I got all this yarn. I got carrot, orange, and burnt brick. And the burnt brick is closer to terracotta than the carrot is, but the
Right,
carrot is more terracotta ish than carrot.
right.
So it's not like a real bright orange carrot like a baby carrot.
Yeah.
But because you have to have pots. Then I bought a couple. I went on Amazon and I put all of the succulent books that I could find in my cart. $120 later.
What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. $1.20
Later.
later.
Yeah, $1.20 later.
Y'all play with the decimal point.
I ended up getting 7 books.
Oh my goodness.
And then I got 4 of them on my Kindle so I can actually start now. But they're written as if people know what they're doing. Like it says Magic Circle, and it says MC 6. It doesn't say single crochet 6 into the magic circle. They're they're like written in shorthand. And so I got
Mm-hmm.
to figure out the shorthand because I'm not used to. At least it wasn't $1,200. I did go all in. Yes, I did. So now I tried amigurumi with cotton, with kitchen cotton, the sugars and cream or peaches and cream. And
Right.
it was really, really hard for me. But
Yeah, I don't think we want the decimal point to go that far, Sarah.
well, I saw them and okay, so there's a story behind this. When we lived at the house, which is where we lived before we lived here, I had a succulent subscription and I got 2 or 3 succulents every month.
Oh
And I
wow.
was doing really good keeping them alive. And they all had their own little pots.
Mm-hmm.
And succulents are either really hard to kill or they're really, really picky about where they are and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they were on the table in front of the sliding glass door or by it so that they got part of the sun. Well, I noticed that some of them were growing like towards the sun, so I had to start rotating them, which who would have thunk it? And yet I got a spider plant hanging from my ceiling still that's dead because every time I look at it, I'm sitting right here, and I
Oh.
don't go and pick it up and get it off the thing and um, put it in the garbage. No, next time I go into the kitchen, I'll do it, and it's out of sight, out of mind because it's
Right.
pretty high up there.
Right.
Anyway, so these succulents were really cute. Well, then I moved in here and they all started dying.
Mm-hmm. Bella
Well,
says,
they were behind my computer. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I was just going to say that Bella says, or Christina, excuse me, says she loves, I love this cotton is good for amigurumis. Yes, it is. Kitchen cotton is just too hard. Yeah, there's no way I'd do an amigurumi. I don't care how simple a pattern it is in kitchen cotton.
Good morning, Angela.
Good morning,
I showed
Angela,
a succulent amigurumi on my Cal video.
on her crochet along. Yeah. She showed a
Oh,
succulent amigurumi book. Um, do you have your book sitting right there? I wonder if it's the same one uh, that she had shown on her
hi,
channel.
Suzanne.
Good morning, Suzanne. How are you, sweet lady?
Well, I didn't get them yet, but
Oh,
the
I thought
ones
you
that
already had the succulent book.
I have 4, and I wanted hard copies so I can.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
So you're gonna have to make me big to see these
Yes, let
because I
me
can't.
let me get there. Oh, there you
Can
go.
you see me?
Yes.
Here, let me. Okay, so this one. Well, that.
Yeah. Rita says that she does her amigurumis in fingering yarn. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
But they're all in terracotta pots, the clay pots.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make the pots for those. Okay,
Good
so
morning,
there's that
Jay. How
one.
are you? And Pat Cray says that Mary Maxim has the Premier Cotton on sale for $1.99. Now, see, that's the one I thought you already had the book to.
This is. I have this book.
Oh, you.
I
That's what I.
have. I have it on my Kindle.
Oh,
These 4 that I'm showing you are on my Kindle.
okay. Yeah, see that Sarah said that that's the one that she showed on her channel. That's what I thought it was, the one with the clay pots.
Look at. I also got this.
Aw.
And
I love the
then,
daffodil in the back.
right? And then I got this one. Whoops.
Aren't they, little Keri? I just think they're awesome. Oh, there we go. That's my area, folks. That's what my cactus look like.
And then I think, oh no, I got one more.
I like that one too. I love the little hanging pot ones.
Now, I don't necessarily agree with the smiley faces on the pots. I do have
not?
amigurumi eyes, but I don't know if I'll put I don't know. I just don't know.
Right. Little Keri says, if I was there, I'd get you a flock of plants, whatever you love that are easy to care for to spruce up your place because I love plants. I'm the same way.
I do too, but I forget to water them. So I don't need to be on big anymore.
Sorry, I was reading post.
That's okay.
Okay.
So,
Ellie says, hi, Keri, Maureen, and everyone. Been listening in for a bit. I actually have a couple of succulent books too. Laughing. Getting ready to give my granddaughter her bottle and will continue to listen. Well, thank you so much for being here, sweetheart.
oh,
And
good morning, Ellie.
you give that granddaughter an extra little squeeze from all her Zoomy aunties.
Oh, Pat Cray, do you want leatherback or lobster claw?
Oh, Sarah says if you're going to make them, you can join her crochet along. The little succulents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm
Do
waiting
I
for her
have
to
the
do
book?
that. So Suzanne posted a minute ago, I'm having a dilemma. I've met a man, but he's 17 years older than me, and my kids think he's too old for me. She's 44, and he's 61.
You know.
Granny D, there you are,
Hi,
sweet pea.
Granny.
How
If
are
he makes
you?
you happy,
Yeah,
that's
that's
all that
exactly.
matters.
That's
Your
right.
kids, and that's what you should tell your kids. If he makes me happy, no matter who I date, if they make me happy, you should be okay with them, whether you like them or not.
And I have to interject. A lot of folks can make you happy, but respect is what I always told my kids. They have to respect you and allow you to be who you are. And then if they make you happy and you make them happy, go for it. That's what I say.
Okay, this is a lobster claw.
Where it just pulls
And
back.
I am a lobster claw queen.
Me
But
too.
they're hard for some people to open.
Right.
So some people like the ones that are like for earrings.
Mm-hmm.
And they're called leverbacks.
Good morning, Nisi.
Nisi.
She's in the ad. She'll be here in just a minute. Sarah says, I have a friend whose partner is 20 years older, and you would never know, and she's never been so happy and loved in her life. See, there you go, guys. I mean, there you go, Suzanne. There's your answer. Yep, respect is important.
Yeah, see, Granny D is a leverback. Oh, okay. So, Ellie, if you're listening and you haven't sent out Pat Cray's stitch markers yet, she wants the lobster claws also.
I prefer the lobster claws because it's easier for me to open them. Sometimes the other ones,
the leatherback.
Yeah, they get too hard for me to open. I feel like I'm gonna twist them.
I feel like I'm gonna break them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about my my excursion to Joanne's, and I had to get 4, 5, or 6 skeins of each color. I got so many different colors of green. I got Kelly green, I got hunter green, I got succulent, I got leaf green, grass green, but because you can't have your succulents all the same colors.
Did you get neon green?
No.
There are some cactus whose flowers glow in the dark at night. They really do.
But in my excursion, I forgot yellow yarn.
Uh-oh. Yeah, because some of your succulents, they have the beautiful, like the pear cactus, it has a beautiful yellow bloom. Now, most of them, especially in Texas.
Oh, do you want to see it? I can. I usually don't like to show them because, and I don't ever, I hardly ever tell you guys about them because I don't want anybody to feel any way towards it. But yes, Robin, I can show them. Okay, so along with, you might want to make me big.
Yeah.
Home is where your cat is. I bought bags too. Now, I'm a cat lady, even though I have a dog. I am a cat lady. This is...
Look at that. I love that color.
It's faded brick, not burnt brick.
Well, hello, Gloria, sweetheart.
Gloria, I think I got your number.
You have been missed, sweet pea.
No. Hi, Sharon.
And there's Sharon.
Anyway, so I got 2 of these.
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, I'm on my Kelly green.
Yeah,
and I got pretty. 2 different colors of Kelly green. I got the Caron Kelly green and the Red Heart Kelly green, and they're different colors.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Suzanne.
Then I got grass green. And I got 2 or 3.
Catbird, how are you, sweetie?
Hi, Catbird. So I got 2 or 3 of those. Then let's do the heavy one. Well, y'all know what polyfill looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do this one. It's light. And then I'll do the heavy one. The one with the cotton in it is heavy. Okay, so this is the Red Heart. And this is Patty Green.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 4 of those. This is Spring Green. And see, it's a little bit more green than
brighter.
The other. Yeah. Than the other one. And then I got, oh, that's the same color. Hunter Green.
Yep.
So that's all that's in this bag. Are those 3 colors? Oh.
I'm glad somebody asked because you know what? This is making her get in a little bit of exercise today. The up and down, because she needs to do that.
That's so true.
Yep. I was waiting for her to say something.
Okay.
So, yes, Yarn Again, but is it in the stores yet? Because I can only find it online.
I got 5 cones. This is teal. And I got them to make cake cozies. And somebody asked me the other day, how many cake cozies do you need? Well, if you finish a blanket and you have part of a cake left,
Yep.
You're not going to take it out of the cake cozy because you're going to want it to stay together.
That's right.
So I probably have 30 cake cozies. And then I got smaller ones and bigger ones. And then I got this coral rose.
Isn't that pretty? Niecy, she went to Joann's yesterday. She went yarn shopping for her little succulents she's going to start making.
Jade mist.
That's pretty.
And then I already had these. I got these last time. But I've used them so much that I needed new cones. This is Orchid. And this is Purple Haze.
That's pretty.
So there's those. Oh, I'm not going to show you the Red Heart chocolate yarn that I got, but I did remember brown.
Okay, good deal.
They do have them. They're just hidden. They're Ellie, did you hear me about the lobster claw for Pat Cray?
Christina says that she uses kids' rainbow pantyhose to put the fiber fill in if it needs to hide the color. That's a pretty good idea, Christina. I hadn't thought about that.
It might be too late, Pat. This is succulent, and I think I got 3 of these. And then I figured a spider plant would look really cool out of this one.
Oh, yeah.
This is green tones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Ellie. And I got 6 of these because they're tiny.
Robin said Red Heart has a green called Time that she really likes. Good morning, Laura. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, she's at Oshawa Center wasting time. Granny D says, you make as many cake cozies as you want or need. I love making and using them. Only have 3 so far, but only because I stopped to work on some other projects. Oh,
Lace.
that's pretty.
Now, the reason why I got this is because I could make some pots out of this.
There you go, yeah.
Because I'm not going to want them all terracotta. They didn't have a yarn called terracotta. Can you even believe that?
Well, I think we ought to call and complain to all of them.
I think we should.
Yep.
Okay, there's 2 more.
Lulu, how are you, sweetie? Niecy, she's using them right now to make her some of her little crocheted
succulents. Oh, cake cozies. Yeah.
Yeah, cake cozies.
Okay, this is carrot.
That's pretty.
And it's really not as bright as it is for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, the hunter green again. And this is light sage.
Oh, I love that color. Good morning, Nana Michelle. How are you? She says, Yarn Geek Raid. She's at work. Yarn Geek Raid at work. So a blanket hello to all. Okay.
Okay, last bag.
That's right, Niecy. She says that carrot color would make awesome amigurumi pumpkins.
Tea leaf.
See, I like that color green too, but I think sage is my favorite.
And then there's this really light one that's called Frosty Green.
Mm-hmm.
I would really like this color.
Yeah.
This would look really good with a cream.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello, Cindy. Nona Grace, sweetie.
Nona Grace. How are you?
Long time no see, sweetie.
Okay, you guys. That's all that I got. Now, I didn't show you every skein because I don't want everybody to go like, oh my God. But I spent too much money.
Well, it's kind of like I said with the first amigurumi I did, that Kraken, go big or go home. Well, you're going big in the yarn supply to make sure you have
I
enough
also got
eggs.
a 40-ounce bag of fiberfill.
That's good. And Robin says, thank you for showing us. And I thought so. I wasn't going to say anything until after I went to Hobby Lobby, Christina, but she says that Hobby Lobby
I
has.
knew somebody had it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not on sale this week, so.
Well, that just means you get to go shopping next week. Oh, Nona Gray says, I'm not finishing my Sophie's Universe. Did you put it in timeout? And Nisi is asking, Keri, was all that yarn on sale?
Yes. Oh, okay. And then I also got 3 hooks. And I don't know what bag they're in, but they're in one of the bags. The cones were not on sale, and the hooks were not on sale, and the polyfill was not on sale. But I got the polyfill for 40% off.
Oh, Nona Gray said that she made her Sophie into a basket.
Oh, cool.
And Little Miss Keri is saying, don't forget to take your meds, everyone, especially you, Big Keri. Oh, Margie's shouting at you. Keri, did you take your meds this morning?
No, I usually don't take them until I try to take them between 8:30 and 9. I have a ton of them.
Yeah. Sharon says she just took hers. Ellie says, you're well set, Keri. I need to get me a few more greens. Nona Grace, be sure and take a picture of it and share it with us.
Yeah, share it in the group.
I'd like to see what it looked like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pills.
At one, oh God, there she goes. Oh, there's no way I could do that. Lauren says she's found a book at Chapters and she's debating whether to buy it or not. What kind of book? Oh, she ripped it out. Okay, nothing to share now. All right. Oh, look.
This is my only succulent that I have. And it's because it's like a aloe vera type plant. And my cat got a hold of it. Danger was enjoying it.
Oh no. Granny D says, Keri, that's about the same amount of the same pile of pills I take in the morning, a little less in the afternoon, and then just 3 at night. Oh yeah, little Keri says, a baby plant. Does it have a name?
I don't know what kind. It's a type of aloe vera plant. I have so many plants that my rooms are smaller. See, well, I need to get. Oh, she ripped it out. Nothing to share now.
Yeah, that said that just a minute ago. She said she ripped it out, and I was like, oh no. As little Quinn would say, oh no. You don't name your plants, Nona Grace? I do.
I don't name mine either.
Do you play music for them, Nona Grace? Or leave the TV on whenever you're gone? I know my kids have always said, Mom, you're weird.
Okay.
Oh, she sings. Well, that's even better.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, so a crochet book that's from beginners to advanced. Elaine, good grief, sweetie pea, where you been?
Hi,
When you talk
Elaine.
to them. There you go.
I can't believe I went to bed before you last night.
See, I talk to mine too, Nona Grace. I'm glad that I'm not the only one out there that does that.
No, I talked to mine too. I cried with this one because the cat kept chewing off the tips.
Aw.
But anyway, so I can't see the chat there. So now
Elaine says you always go to
we'll be
bed before me.
buying $120 of yellows. Hey, Keri. Not always.
Nona
Sometimes
Grace,
I'm up after you.
Nona Grace says I go to bed at 9:15.
Yeah, I try to go to bed at no later than 9.
Oh, look, Angela talks to hers too.
You guys, I have got sleep in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom says to me the other day, because I've been having so many frequent migraines,
This is gonna be funny, folks.
she says to me, we're on the phone. Now remember, I go to my mom's every week. I go there one day a week.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, well, maybe you need to have your eyes checked. Maybe you need glasses. And I'm like, Mom, where have you been? I've worn glasses since I was in high school.
Sharon said, I ordered Mary Mac some mystery boxes. Uh-oh. And that's right, Nona Gray. She says our plants are beautiful because we talk to them. Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
this one, I wish there was a way that I could fix the ends because they're always going to be icky.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to tell this plant that she's beautiful.
Well, yes,
And
she
the
is.
reason why she's a she is because she's got a sprout coming off of her, the baby.
Uh-huh. Well, there we go. Well, and she's in a pretty pink little cup, so got to be a girl.
Ah, I know I have my coffee. That makes the migraine better. Well, yeah, caffeine doesn't do that for me. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, and then my mom, okay, so my daughter started wearing glasses about 6 months to a year ago. And my mom said something about her having migraines and maybe she need to have her eyes checked because she might need glasses.
Oh.
That's two of us. My
Mm-hmm.
granddaughter wears glasses. I wonder if she's going to tell my granddaughter she needs glasses.
Yeah. Nona Grace said, don't worry about the old leaves. She will give you new, beautiful leaves before long. So, yeah, they'll be okay. So, I had to get up. Well, I'm always up early, but I had to be at the vet this morning at 8 o'clock to take my little dog. She's my little service dog,
Hi,
Tia
Nanny
Marie.
Kathleen.
Uh, Good morning, Nana Kathleen. In back to the vet. So last month when we took her and Lacey in, to get their shots and all this kind of stuff, I was told she has a heart murmur. Now she's 9 years old and she's been under one vet for the last 8 years, and evidently she has had this all her life. It isn't something that just creeped up. So imagine my heartbreak, anger, everything associated with finding out that she has a heart murmur. Going to have to take her to a puppy cardiologist, the whole 9 yards. Um, so we tried. He gave us a list of cardiologists here, for dogs in the area, and either they are scarce in numbers or there are more dogs out there than you think in this populated area that have.
Mr.
Oh,
I'm
Nona
so
Gray,
sorry.
I am so
I just
sorry,
like totally
sweetheart.
slathered all over my finger.
Oh, my word. I am so sorry. I really am. That's, oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Mr. Brown your female hen?
Yeah, well, a hen is female.
Yes. But the reason why I'm asking is because she thought for a really long time that he was a male because of the way he was, his feathers were growing
Uh
and
huh.
stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
Well, however you tell them apart, she thought it was a male, so she called him Mr. Brown. Well, she'd been calling him Mr. Brown. I mean, this hen would come in. It lived in the house for quite
Yeah.
some time until she
Hmm.
put it out with the others. I mean, she raised it from a chick to
Right.
an adult, and
Right.
oh, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, I understand, Nona Grace. Mm. So anyway, um, long story short, because we couldn't get her into a puppy cardiologist right away, the vet started her on some heart medication just to make sure nothing either gets worse or that she doesn't have a heart attack. Just to keep her healthy, so to speak. So I took her in this morning. They did a little blood work, poked the thermometer up her little hiney, which she was not appreciative of at all. And he listened and listened and picked her up and turned her over and, just every which way he could twist her around to get that uh, stethoscope, on her, and made her sit on the floor and played with her for a little bit to get her to jump and get her heart elevated and then checked her out again. And um, he's really happy with what the medication has done, you know, for her so far. So I'm like, do I then need to take her to the cardiologist? And because it's going to be at least another month before I can get her in, and there's no guarantee because like I'm on a wait list for a particular week, like the second week in May. So what they'll do is they'll call me and say we're going to have an opening on such and such date, and it's an hour and a half from here for me to drive. So they're going to have to take that into consideration whenever they do the appointment. So um, the vet's going to check her out again in 3 weeks, which will be right before she has to go. So then he will make a recommendation at that point as to whether we need to move forward with that appointment or not. So I mean, I come out of there, oh, you're such a good puppy, you're doing such a good girl, and so very thankful.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is. For me, I needed a little good news, and so yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard whenever you lose a pet, and I don't care what kind of animal it is. It
Well,
could be a little
especially
bit.
when you raise them
Oh
from,
yes,
didn't you raise him from an, or her from
her.
an egg to, um, if I remember right, Mama wouldn't sit on the egg.
Oh, goodness.
So you had to bring the egg in, and you hatched Mr. Brown. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't care what kind of animal you raise. Um,
Yeah, I
if
don't
it's
care
your
either.
pet, it's your baby,
Mhm.
So just like losing one of your own
Yeah.
kids.
See, she was abandoned as an egg.
Yeah, that's awful.
I am so sorry, Nona Grace. I
Yeah,
wish I could give you a hug.
yeah.
Well, I feel a little bit better. What book are you getting, Laura? I think she's talking about her crochet book, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Madonna's running late.
Is she?
Yes, I don't see anywhere. She has not posted our welcome to today. Oh, Madonna, I hope you are okay, sweet pea.
Oh, today. I wonder where is Steve at? I
I don't know.
haven't seen him today. That makes me worry.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Nammy G.
Good morning, Nammy G. How are you, sweetheart?
So we are going to raid Linda Simpson today. It's Wednesday, and I
That's
remembered.
right. That's right.
I remembered. I
Mm-hmm.
remembered. Yay, I remembered. So we want to do an elephant stampede. We're not going yet, but just to let you guys know, that's where we're headed, and we'll do an elephant stampede.
Excuse me.
I'm sitting here and I keep holding my breath, and it's like, girl, breathe.
I was going to say, goodness gracious.
And I think I do that at night too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Don't you have that little machine at
Yeah, I
the.
have a BiPAP machine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Pat Cray, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You go lay down. She says the shot that the nurse gave her is making her sick, so she's going to go lay down. Everyone have a blessed day. Well, sweetie, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Hmm.
Bye, Pat. Love you, sweetie.
I do too, Granny D. She says, "Yay, I love listening to her accent."
Hmm. I do too. And Ursula was on the other morning. Now, um, I I usually lurk and have the volume at a level that I can hear it, but nobody
Yeah,
else can hear it because I'm always in Zoom. I have a BiPAP machine, which is a if they're the same. I think they're the same thing.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know the difference if there is one.
I don't know what the difference is either. But so normally it says that I quit breathing 2.7 times in a night or in an hour. I can't remember. I don't remember. I think it's 2 times in an hour. But it could be 2 times in the night. Well, I slept 9 hours, 8.8 hours and 59 minutes. So might as well say it was 9 hours. But I was laying there with it on listening to my audiobook and for an at least an hour and a half. So I didn't really get that much sleep. Yes, I am. I am, Cindy.
Oh, there is a difference. Margie says there is a difference between the two.
Yeah, the BiPAP machine is like for people like me who don't stop breathing as much. The CPAPs are for people who like seriously have sleep apnea. You went there and couldn't get in. Oh, that's okay, Cindy. Message Keri the password. No, the password's the same.
Hmm.
Okay, Laura. I think so. Does it start with a 0? I know at first it was a really weird. It had letters and
Yes. Letters and
numbers.
numbers. Up and down.
Yeah, uppercase and lowercase.
Little Carrie saying you'll be in Zoom today until you go to your mom's, right?
Yeah, I have to leave. I'll be leaving here at 1 to go to my physical therapy appointment.
Which is 4 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Sonia.
Hello, Sonia from Kentucky. How are you, sweetheart? What's your
I
weather
love
like
to
there?
crochet too, and I love your name.
I do too. Is it raining there? Because it just started pouring here, which means my hubby will be in this afternoon.
Oh, that means no Zoom time.
No, he'll be working on reports, and so I can always send him down to the lobby because they've got like a little conference area
Mm,
over there. Yeah, that's
mm-hmm.
what I did to him the last time.
Christine! Oh my
Hello,
God! How
Christine.
are you? I've been worried about you.
Aloha.
Okay, Teresa, you have a blessed day also.
Yes.
Hopping to get on Zoom soon. Today I work, then running.
You mean like
Just
physically
got
running?
out of pre-op appointment. It is gorgeous and sunny here.
Uh,
Oh,
can I
Robin's in Kentucky too.
can I ask what your appointment was for, Sonia? I'd like to put you in my prayer book.
Robin, have you started that blanket that you won from me? I know we said we were going to do it together, so I was just curious. And Sonia, welcome in, or I think it's Sonia.
Yes, Sonja.
Physically running. Oh my.
Oh, well, take a few extra steps for me because this
Oh
chick
my
don't
God.
run.
Do you guys want to hear something funny before we go?
Yes.
So, in 2018, maybe it was 2017, Jason and I got this wild hair and paid $1,000 a piece to go to this boot camp for a workout. Well,
Word.
so what you do is you go for 6 weeks, and if you lose 20 pounds, then you get to go at no cost the next 6 weeks. And every 6 weeks, you have to lose 20 pounds or
Mm-hmm.
you don't get to go until you meet your goal weight. And then if you meet your goal weight, then you get some of that money back,
Oh, that's good.
like half of it, I think.
Right. Yeah, Sonja. Had to think about that a minute. Well, I'm sorry, Sonja, but this old Texas
Yeah,
girl
no,
is
no, Grace,
probably
I
going to
will
say
do that.
Sonya.
Anyway, what was I saying?
Talking about your boot camp.
Oh, yeah. Well, at that time, I weighed about 200. I must have weighed 250 some pounds because I must have weighed 252 because I had to get down to 232, and that would have been 20 pounds, which I did. Anyway, I found out at 51 I couldn't jump. I couldn't do a jumping jack. I am not kidding. Do you know how embarrassing it was that I couldn't do a jumping jack? So it's Sanja. Well, welcome in, sweetie. We're glad to have you. Anyway, it was a great experience. It wrecked my knees worse than they were already wrecked because it's
Oh,
totally 3 or 4 times a week you go in and you power exercise for an hour.
yeah.
I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. Bye for now, Keri the Yarny Elephant. Leaving with you lots of loves and hugs. Bye for now, Maureen. Oh, bye,
Um,
Cindy. Love you.
you have an awesome day, sweetheart.
Oh, Nona had to buy a mini trampoline to learn to jump again.
Oh, goodness.
So that's a thing? I thought I was just.
Well, Madonna must have heard me, folks, because she finally posted. Welcome to Wednesday, the 12th day of April, 2023. It is International Day of Pink, Keri. Drop Everything and Read Day, International Day of Human Space Flight, Walk on Your Wild Side Day, and National Only Child Day. The food holiday is grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Yum! With a bowl of tomato soup. I just
Okay,
threw that last part in there.
I'm looking for the link for Linda's channel. Here it is.
Oh, Nona Grace said she got one because she was afraid to lift her feet. Well, I'd be afraid to lift my feet because my knees aren't that strong anymore.
Okay, you guys, this is.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Uh, Faye says, don't feel embarrassed. I am younger and I can't do a jumping jack. She does a modified wide squat and moves her arms as well. Yes, Nammy G, if you didn't do your thumbs on the way in, please remember to do them on the way out. You know, it always helps the channels.
Okay, so we're going to raid Linda. And this is her
link.
Oh, you were afraid to lift your feet. So we're gonna raid, we're gonna do an elephant stampede to Linda Simpson. You guys enjoy her. I love you guys, and we'll see you later.
Be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, folks, because you never know. Could be your light they're waiting to see. We love you best.
Blessing. Bye-bye.
Bye.